Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
I just I was looking for something, and I was bending over looking for something. As I lifted my head back up, my forehead bonked on my fucking piece here on my bucket, and I know everyone is laughing at me. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I heard when you bent over, they went, hello.
Oh my god. I'm hearing these. Oh, they do that every time I bend over, don't they? You laugh.
No, not in a raunchy way. Like you're bending over and Robin's putting his head next to the floor where your face is and going, hello.
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't actually like raunchy, but like, yeah. That's so. Oh my god, I love it. I love our team.
Me too.
We have the best team ever.
They're definitely a comedy show.
Oh my god, they really like. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so, all right, so, oh, let's see here. All right, so Erik wants to talk about fun things like pranking and what spirit can do. Pardon?
And right now I'm eating mashed potatoes and he's going, everybody do the mashed potatoes.
And I can't see it clearly, but he's definitely dancing.
Yeah. Stupid.
Pardon?
It's stupid.
I love it. He makes me laugh. Okay, so all right, so first of all, Erik, how are you?
Fabulous.
That is fabulous.
And he did a chest shimmy for you.
Oh my god. He's got me like, my face hurts from smiling, and he's got me like giggling. Okay.
He's like, wait a minute, let me get my boobies right.
Oh my god.
Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff.
Oh my god. Oh, now it's gonna be now it's like I can. Oh, that's gonna be in my head now, and it's like the like I only know like one piece of it, and the other piece of it that I actually know besides what he just said, it's like not right there. It's like at the tip of my. Thanks, Erik. Okay, so all right, so let's just start off with a simple question. Erik, what's your favorite prank to do on humans?
He's showing me giving someone a wedgie.
You give people. Oh, yeah, you do.
He's showing me like moving a thong into like something about like making someone's underwear feel like it's a thong.
Erik.
No, but really, he likes the classic original of farting.
I was just getting in my head farting, and I was like, I'm surprised to see, and then he just said the classic farting, yeah.
And if that one never fails with the raspberries.
I was gonna say I'm hearing raspberries in my right ear right now. Thank you very much, and it's getting stronger. Okay, fine. Okay, so. So clearly, I mean, I know the answer, but just for anyone who might possibly listen in the future, you can clearly move things around, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. How?
The force is strong within this one.
I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna say something like, yeah. The force is strong. Okay, so it's just so it's just you just project your energy out or something? How does it work?
It's mind power tea. So it's mind power tea. So I visualize my hand or my mind as a force field, and then I put my hand up to it and I imagine what's going to happen to the object. Is it going to fall? Is it going to tip over? Is it going to move 2 inches? Is it going to vibrate? Is it going to shake? And then I believe that I have the manifestation abilities to make it happen. and I project that into the physical action that you would do if you were a human, and I do it to the object, and it does it. Because if I figured out how to move myself from dimension to dimension, and I figured out to move as a spirit, that's all in your mind. So physical objects are really nothing. He just doesn't like to do it a lot because it freaks people out. So he's very sensitive to people.
Right. Yeah, because it can be a big shock.
But he could knock a whole bookcase over.
That doesn't surprise me.
If he wanted to, but that's scary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be scary, especially if you're not expecting it, especially if you're not realizing it's Erik. Like, if you know it's Erik, then it's like, oh, that's awesome and that's funny. But, like, because I know, okay, so Erik, was it you and or Robin that knocked over at least once or multiple times my DVD racks?
I don't know, but you showed me Voldemort from fucking Harry Potter. I don't know who that is.
Why is he showing because why are you showing Voldemort here? I just want to call her Erik Harry. That's hilarious. Okay, so Erik, why did you show her Voldemort?
Okay, who's Voldemort, first of all?
He's the bad guy in Harry Potter, like the main bad character.
Oh, because like if he knocked a bookcase over, it would be something like that Voldemort would do.
Oh, so it was like so basically he is saying it was he did do it.
No, he's saying, making a reference is like he could knock a bookcase over, but he doesn't want to do that because it would scare him.
No. Okay. Oh, maybe you didn't hear me. Okay, maybe you didn't hear me. What I'm asking is, I have a couple DVD racks that stand on the floor, and
they're not telling me.
Pardon?
They're not telling me who did that.
Because they're saying I know who it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I do know. I'm just getting it mixed up as to who was who and what was what. But okay. So yeah. So they absolutely can. I've got 2 DVD racks that are, oh, how tall are those? Maybe around 2 feet. 2 feet tall, both of them, and they've absolutely knocked them over for sure. But they've, he
just said he's making fun of you. He said, "Don't ask." He said,
"Oh, we cut out."
Here you are. All right.
Oh, hi. Okay, so he said he's making fun of me. What's he saying?
He said he's making fun of you because you know who it is. He said, "I said keep it simple, stupid. I didn't say to ask stupid questions. You know who it is."
Shut up. So he calls me a dumbass first. Then what did he call me the other day? An asshole? And now you're calling me stupid? Erik. I'm hearing, well, then don't be that way and I won't call you those things.
He's just calling you the opposite because he knows you're really smart.
Aw,
he just wants you to believe in yourself. Like, if you even have to ask who it is, you already know.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Anyway, let's move on from talking about me and go back to the questions. No, I'm not saying that in a rude way. I'm like, okay, enough with the compliments. Okay, so, all right, so is it hang on, where we were going with that? So it's very much, it's very mental, very much in the mind. And that's pretty much, I guess that's like, again, reflection as to where you are. Everything it's through the mind. Am I correct or close? Yes.
Through the consciousness of the mind.
Okay. So, okay, I was going to start to spin off into.
He says the mind, the consciousness is the engine, the mind is the fuel, and then the action is like the steering wheel, the driver.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know how well I'm going to ask this, and I don't know what kind of answer I'll be able to get, but I just had something pop into my head, and it might be too deep, I don't know, or it might be silly, I don't know, but this is kind of off topic of like the stuff that they can do, but this is something I'm just kind of an interesting question too. Okay, so Kristen and I, us as humans here in this reality, you know, we see with our eyes, hear with our ears, we can feel with our skin. Like it's very tactile, it's very physical. It's you can smell the air, you can feel the breeze, you can go swimming and you can feel the water and the like what is the difference? How does how do you experience reality with where you are? Because I know it's not, you don't have avatars the same way that we do. It's not necessarily, it's very much energy. It's not necessarily physical. So what's it like? Like, is it still very much like it would seem like this reality, but like way on blast, we can't imagine it? Or like, can you give us some sort of explanation or description or something?
Yes, he says, hold up, wait a minute. None of us said that we don't have avatars.
No. Okay, I don't mean that. Okay, no. Sorry, back up. I meant like.
We don't have bodies.
Yeah.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
He's wanting to sing and shit today,
eh? He's just being stupid.
Erik, are you in an extra good mood today?
Yes. What he's showing me is he's like the closest I can describe to our avatars and how it's physical but non-physical. It's more digital than anything. They're like holograms. So if you've ever seen the movie Ready Player One,
yes.
Have you ever seen it? Okay, when they're in the game and they can shift their avatars and like choose different ones and be anything they want. And even though they're not physical in the game because it's a digital world, they can still touch, but it's not the same as like the density of like when they take the Oculus glasses off or whatever.
Right. So, okay, so Erik.
That's why they have like Zoot. Remember the Zoot suit in Ready Player One? It allows you to have sensation.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing. Oh my God. There's a song that I had listened to a lot when I was younger, and I just added on my playlist again, just like this past week or so. And you just said the Zoot Suit, and it's from the Cherry Pop and Daddy's Zoot Suit Riot. Zoot Suit Riot. Throw back a bottle of beer, like that. That's playing in my head right now. That's so funny. So it allows you to. Okay, so because I was getting, and I think from, unless I was hearing you wrong, Erik, so can you confirm or can you like speak on this about something about, because we've heard like there's this whole thing about how, you know, enjoy eating pizza and donuts and shit here because you can't enjoy it like back home where you can here. But from what I've been picking up though, is that what it actually is, it's a hell of a lot better back home. That it tastes better and it like everything about it is better, and it's just that there's just something a little different about it here, but it's actually like we're not going to miss out on the taste of it here because it tastes even better there. Am I correct in saying that, or am I off?
It tastes, nothing compares to the taste of being alive and eating a donut.
Really?
You can manifest the same taste and the same sensation, but it's false. It's fake on some level.
Okay, so how do you not, what makes it so much better where you are with, because some humans would be like, well, that just really fucking sucks. What's the point of being back home if you can't enjoy shit like that? So what there makes it so much better that you wouldn't care about missing out on something like that?
Everything.
Can you expand? Would you mind expanding?
Like the two things that spirits miss that would bring them back into incarnation, and most people incarnate for, honestly, is food and sex. That's why they think it's retarded that we're so like judgy on food and sex, because it's like, dude, and you're embarrassed of it. You're like, I can't wait to fuck and eat, and then you get here and you make yourself bad for eating and fucking.
Now, okay, so now we can circle into, is this where New Earth, what you've been talking about, New Earth, you guys and us are merging together, we're going to be able to experience all of that. So it's not going to have to, we're not going to have to miss out. It's not have to be one or the other. We can get both.
Yep, bingo.
Cool. So we're literally getting the.
Do you know that video? I said he's like stop interrupting. Stop interrupting.
Okay, well, hang on, okay, let me ask, because I don't want to forget. Okay, so, oh, see, I'm already losing it. Okay, so it's basically we're basically taking the best of both worlds and merging it together to make like the ultimate utopia for eternity, where like doesn't have to be any more Big Bang in and out, no more death. If we want to transition to our energy form, it's not going to be the same kind of death process. We can come back into a physical form if we want, and it's going to be like that's what we're headed toward.
Yep, it is what it is. That's what it is.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So, all right. So to circle back then into kind of what you guys can do now, in the now that Kristen and I are talking about.
She's circle jerking us, folks.
Yeah, it's my fucking time, because all y'all know that there's too many out there who do circle jerkies at each other. So we're circle jerking actual reality people. So buckle up for the actual real good fucking circle jerk.
Chantel's the original gangster of the circle jerk.
I keep saying I'm a force to be reckoned with back home. I may feel weak here, but I know back home I'm strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so
okay, wait, can I intercede for 1 second?
Yes.
What he's showing me is, and to anyone who's listening, please look up the music video called Dancing in the Graveyards. In reference to that, what he's showing me is in the music video, they're in the graveyards dancing, and then all of a sudden their loved ones start materializing and appearing like they were never gone. So, bing, bang, boom, welcome to the biggest prank in the show of history. Our loved ones will start appearing out of nowhere from the shadows, and they'll just be able to form and reform, because the reason why we can't see them is because we're in such a low density, low vibration. But once heaven and earth are merging, so picture like an airplane that's really high up in the sky, and then one that's at a lower level, and then they both know that they exist, but they can't see each other until they merge onto the same level of flight, like what do they call it?
Airspace, or
airspace. What is it called? When they're like at 4,500 feet, like, you know what I mean? Like one airplane's at 7,000 feet, one's at 4,500. They know they're in the air at the same spot, but they're not on the same. They're not in the same airspace.
Yeah.
Once Earth raises its vibrational frequency through the collective consciousness, they'll be able to see them and realize that they never died. They never went anywhere. They just went to a different vibration. They just went up to home.
And okay, so I'm gonna ask Erik a question on this. And for anyone who's listening and they're just like, yeah, okay, it's, and I mean, it's not that anyone's gonna believe me saying this, because like I know people don't know me, but I'm just saying, like, I know that this is happening because physically I feel so different. Like, I feel so much physically lighter, and I know I have lost weight, but the thing is, it's been a progressive weight loss over a year. It's not like I've just dropped 20 pounds in a month, where it'd be like, I obviously feel very light right now. Excuse me, because I just lost 20 pounds, and the thing is too, it's my skin is even feeling different. And when I'm walking, so I've mentioned this, I know I've mentioned this a number of times at different points and different things, not just through here, but it's very, very much, it's getting stronger and stronger each day, where it feels like I'm hovering when I'm walking. And I know it's because I'm vibrating so high. So Erik, would you mind talking about on that with like the whole, how like humans, like us starting to how that works with like our energy vibrating higher, and how it feels like the whole hovering while we're walking, explain that. And then can you even talk a little bit maybe about something about us practicing how to be able to walk properly, even if like while we're sleeping, our spirits or energies practicing how to do this. Would you mind talking about that whole kind of topic at all?
Oh, I blanked out.
Oh shit, too much?
Yeah.
Okay, let me back up.
Break it down.
Okay.
Would you mind talking about how they can walk back home? What is it?
Okay, well, no. Okay, hang on. So, basically, so what I'm saying is, because Erik got talking about how it vibrates so high. And so then I was saying that I know that this is a thing because and it's starting to happen already because I'm feeling it physically in myself. And to the point where it's getting stronger each day where I'm walking, it feels like I'm hovering. So, okay, so I guess I'll just ask, okay, I just want to, okay.
Just break it down real simple, real simple. He's saying he's coaching you. Just do it real simple in the most blunt form.
Okay, one question.
Can you talk about what?
Okay, one question at a time. Okay, so let me just think of the first question. All right, so can you explain how that's working with our bodies, that changing how our bodies are changing, how that works with our bodies changing, our vibration getting higher, how that works? I hope that's the right question.
So what's happening with our bodies is we're turning into spirit bodies, but they're physical now. They're going to be physical at the same time. So all the abilities, capabilities, and manifestations that they have, but in a human form.
So how do our bodies do that? How is it that our bodies are changing? I'm guessing I'm looking for a technical, how do our bodies change into that?
Crystals.
So we're injected with crystals throughout our whole body in a sense?
Our body becomes a crystal.
So, okay, so our bodies it's kind of like from going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, it's a metamorphosis.
Yes, carbon-based to crystalline.
Okay, and because of, I'm just, you just went really muffled.
Okay.
There you go, thank you. Okay, so, and the reason why we can't necessarily physically see it with our eyes as it's happening is because we're not there with our conscious level yet, or is it not something you would ever actually be able to see? It's just something that is just happening on a level that you don't ever see happening.
Yes, the latter.
Okay, so you don't actually ever see it happening, it's just actually happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
interjection, you'll show signs and symptoms and trademarks that is happening. Like you'll start looking at your skin and your skin will start sparkling in the light or in the sun. Like your skin will look like it has actually crystals or sparkles or glitter.
Right. And again, you'll physically feel different too. Like your skin it's like your skin just constantly feels soft. And like, not like when you pet your own skin, just like even without touching yourself, your skin just feels soft. And it's like you physically feel lighter. And okay, so the reason why it's starting to feel more and more and more like I'm hovering when I'm walking is because I'm vibrating so high that my energy, which is what I actually am, is raised up higher, but my avatar, which is dense, is still touching the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Erik, is there something about humans who are going through this process right now where we feel like we're starting to hover, or even maybe all humans, I don't know. Is there something about humans right now practicing how to walk again?
It's more how to raise your frequential vibration while continuing to stay in the body. Because what's happening to you, where you feel like you're hovering, is you're raising your frequency so high that your soul and your spirit is leaving the body. So how to attain balance and grounding while your vibration is going up remarkably.
Okay, so I'm just going to
how to stay in the body while raising your frequency.
Okay, so I know this is a bit personal, but I mean, I know other people. I know other people have this experience because I wasn't the only one.
Ungrounding. Put your feet on the ground. Listen to the.
We cut out again. Hang on, guys. We'll be back. You know, this really only happens when we're doing this on Anchor. To this extent. We were just talking earlier today for a while, and this didn't happen like this. It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know why Anchor's like this with us. Hello. Please come back. Because this is annoying. My vibrations are dropping because I'm getting annoyed. Hello, hello, hello. Home base to Kristen. Home base